Hello, everyone. Welcome to Good Morning Tarot. Now, this is a general reading and it is open to all zodiac signs. So just take what resonates with you. It is also timeless, so anytime you find yourself watching this video, there might be a message here for you. Now, let us try to see what is the main energy at the start of the day. Wow. Okay, we have here the Judgment card. And when you look at the Judgment card, something that has been constricting in your past, you are now being set free from it. So if you were in a situation that is very constricting, in a responsibility that has really taken a lot of your effort, a lot of your energies, a lot of your time, a lot of your attention, now you are being set free from it right now. So the Judgment card releases you from this very challenging situation. So whatever it is, try to see how this resonates with you. Now, right now, you feel the providence of the divine in your life, and it's bringing you joy because finally you are able to take a breather, a rest after a very challenging chapter. So a new chapter right now is opening for you. Let's try to see how this will further evolve. Well, because you're beginning a new chapter, everything is still a mystery. We have here the Moon card. So these are major arcanas. So these are things that are mostly controlled by the universe, mostly a gift from the divine. It's providence. So when you look at it, the providence started by setting you free from whatever burden you were carrying in the past. And now a new chapter is opening that is filled with mystery. But at the same time, you are also very much aware with the presence of the divine in your present chapter or this present moment. We have here a lot of yads, and the yads can symbolize the presence of the divine in your life. Now, you see here the dog and the wolf are talking to the moon. So somehow, as you open this new chapter, receptivity to the universe, receptivity to your spirit guides and to the divine is very vital for your journey. At this time, it is a vital part of this new chapter that is unfolding. Another important thing here is that new messages are coming, which can be symbolized by this crustacean that is coming out of the water. This can symbolize messages coming from your unconscious mind or your subconscious mind. So you are receiving a lot of messages, so it's important for you to be receptive to the messages you receive. Now, receptivity to the messages are being attentive to the dreams that you encounter, being attentive to the visions and symbols that you encounter when you are in your alpha state. That state between falling asleep and being conscious, where the dreams usually occur. No? At the same time, being aware of the repeating situations in your life, also situations that are very synchronistic, like pieces of a puzzle falling into place, the people we meet, the animals we encounter, nature, being sensitive to nature, being sensitive to our emotions, to our energies and the energy of the people around us, how things are contributing to the revelation of what lies ahead of us. So right now you're beginning a new chapter. After the release, new challenges are going to come, and being receptive is very important at this time, especially to the messages and instructions coming from the universe. Now let's try to see what is the advice of the universe for you. Okay, as you start this new chapter, there is a need for you to be more generous, increase more in empathy. I feel, especially for those who are undergoing the same experience you underwent that you were set free from. Now you are wiser. You have learned a lot of lessons from that painful or limiting experience, from that challenging experience you've just had. You can share your experience to other people who are also struggling at this time. At the same time, now that you are also set free, and I feel that the universe will be giving you generously some things that you might be needing along the way, don't hesitate also to share it with other people. When we are generous, more graces come our way, because When you always think for the benefit of the whole collective, also our manifestations become reality. When we manifest certain things and we align it to the needs of the collective, it's most that the probability of that manifestation to occur is very high because you align it to the welfare or to the benefit of the whole collective. So the universe will more likely say yes to that manifestation. At the same time, when we always think of the betterment of all, including ourselves, the chances for receiving negative karma is also lessened because you always consider also the benefit of those around you. So this is what we have for our tarot reading. Let us now go to the second part, which is the self-care tip. For our self-care tip, the message comes from Sharon Salzberg, and the message is: dedicating some time to meditation is a meaningful expression of caring for yourself that can help you move through the mire of feeling unworthy of recovery. As your mind grows quieter and more spacious, you can begin to see self-defeating thought patterns for what they are and open up to other, more positive options. When we try to relate this one to our tarot reading, you have just been freed from a difficult situation, and that sense of freedom has somehow also, together with it, has some lessons to teach us. And when we take some time to reflect, when we take some time to be alone and to meditate and to be receptive to the divine, oftentimes we get to see the dark spots of the experience. You know how it is when something is closer to the light. The closer something becomes to the light, the more clearer the blemishes are noticed. So, for example, when we are able to spend more time in a regular basis to meditate, to reflect on our life experiences, we can more easily see the things that we need to improve on our life. We are more able to see the lessons we can learn from the challenges we encountered. And at the same time also, we are able to gain new wisdoms and insights that are usually given to us as a gift by the Spirit. So it's very important for us to dedicate time to be alone, time to be in silence, time for meditation, to make it a sort of part of our life, make it a way of living. When we do that, we are able to reflect more on our life, we are able to improve more our life, and we are able to learn newer lessons in life. And at the same time, when we learn it, we are able to apply it into our life, and sooner or later, it slowly becomes a habit, and a habit slowly becomes a way of living. And when we do that, we are able to impart also to others the lessons we have learned, because they will be touched by the life that we are living. We will become sort of like a question mark to other people, and then they will say, there's something different about this person. And this something different will draw them closer to you, and somehow they will be able to ask questions also, and maybe reflect their life to the life that is happening in you, the life that you are living, which is a result of the lessons you have learned, and at the same time the insights that the Spirit is giving you. When you are able to do that, then you are able also to slowly change other lives. To change the world, we need to start changing ourselves. When we change ourselves, we become a cup that overflows, and that overflow will change everything around us. So this is what we have for our self-care tip. I hope you were able to gain some insights from it and gain some inspiration as you face a chapter that is happier, a chapter that allows you to be more generous to other people, a chapter that has just freed you from a challenging situation. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.